What's the one thing every successful event from the 2022 Qatar World Cup to a simple dinner party has in common? Welcome to our journey of discovery as we unravel the enigma of success. Why you are still thinking of the possible answer to the riddle. Permit me to welcome and introduce you to The Secret Place TV, dedicated to raising winners and breeding champions. Our channel empowers ordinary individuals to transcend into extraordinary beings, embracing a life of excellence and embodying the mindset of global leaders while unlocking their full potential. If you're new to this channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button and like the video. Now, picture the grandeur of the Qatar World Cup, meticulously crafted over the years. Now, imagine the intimate charm of a carefully planned dinner gathering. What's the hidden thread that weaves these disparate events together? Intriguing, isn't it? The answer is simple, yet profound. It is planning. Planning, the unsung hero of every success story, is the bridge between a dream and reality. It's the invisible thread that weaves together the fabric of achievement, turning abstract ideas into tangible results. And the power of planning is not limited to just personal goals, but extends to large-scale projects and global events. Take, for example, the World Cup, hosted by Qatar in 2022. This was an event that brought together millions of people from around the world. But did it just happen overnight? Absolutely not. It was the result of years of meticulous planning. The logistics, the infrastructure, the security, the scheduling, everything had to be coordinated with precision. And the result? A spectacular event that not only showcased Qatar's organizational prowess, but also brought joy to millions of football fans worldwide. So what does this tell us about planning? It tells us that planning is the key to managing our time effectively, enabling us to set and achieve our goals. It's the roadmap that guides us, the compass that keeps us on course when we are lost in the wilderness of tasks and deadlines. But planning is not just about time management and goal setting. It's also about risk management. It's about anticipating the bumps in the road and preparing for them. It's about having a plan B, and even a plan C when plan A doesn't work out. Because let's face it, life is unpredictable, but with a solid plan, we can navigate through the uncertainties and still reach our destination. Planning is like a chess game. It's about thinking several moves ahead, predicting your opponent's moves, and making strategic decisions. It's about having a clear vision of the end game and devising a strategy to get there. In essence, planning is the secret weapon of successful people. It's the tool that helps them turn their dreams into reality. It's the force that propels them forward, one step at a time, towards their goals. Now, you may wonder, how can you harness the power of planning for your own success in 2024? The first step is to define your goals. What do you want to achieve in 2024? This is where you need to be crystal clear about your intentions. Imagine yourself standing at the brink of 2025, looking back on the year that was. What do you see? What milestones have you covered? These are the targets you're setting for yourself. Consider this. A goal is like a destination. You wouldn't start a journey without knowing where you're headed, would you? Similarly, it's essential to define your goals before embarking on the journey of 2024. But how do we define these goals? Here's where the SMART framework comes into play. It's an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Be specific. Avoid vagueness. If you're an entrepreneur, don't just say, I want my business to grow. Instead, state, I want to increase my customer base by 20%. Next, ensure your goals are measurable. Numbers are your friends here. They allow you to track your progress and give you a clear indication of when you've achieved your goal. Your goals should also be achievable. Aim for the stars, but keep your feet grounded in reality. Set goals that stretch you, but don't break you. They should be relevant to your overall life plan. If you're a writer, a goal to win a cooking competition might not align with your long-term objectives. Finally, your goals must be time-bound. Set a deadline. It provides a sense of urgency and prompts action. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. Once you have your goals, break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. This is the next step in your journey to a successful 2024. Think of it as turning a mountain into a series of hills. It's the same journey, but suddenly it doesn't seem so daunting, right? Breaking down your goals into tasks has its benefits. It makes your goals less overwhelming and more achievable. It's like eating an elephant. You can't do it in one bite, you do it piece by piece. So, how do you break down your goals? It's simple. Start by identifying all the tasks you need to complete to achieve your goal. Let's say you want to write a book. Some tasks might be outlining the chapters, researching, or writing a certain number of words every day. Once you've identified your tasks, organize them in a way that makes sense. You could use a task list where you list your tasks in order of completion, or you could use a Gantt chart, which is a type of bar chart that illustrates a project schedule. This tool is handy because it visually shows when each task should start and finish, and the relationships between tasks. As you're breaking down your goals, remember to be realistic. Don't set yourself up for failure by making your tasks unachievable. Be honest with yourself about what you can realistically accomplish. By breaking down your goals, you're creating a roadmap to success. This roadmap will guide you through the year, helping you to stay focused and motivated. So get out there and start breaking down your goals. With your tasks in front of you, it's time to prioritize. Imagine you're a juggler. Each ball represents a task, and your job is to keep them all in the air. But here's the catch. Not all balls are created equal. Some are heavier, some are lighter, and some, if dropped, might explode. This is where prioritizing comes into play. It's the art of identifying which tasks are the heavy, explosive balls and dealing with them first. Think of prioritizing as your personal task triage. It's a way to ensure that you're always working on what's most important. It's not about doing things faster, but rather about doing the right things at the right time. Now let's talk about some techniques for prioritizing tasks. One popular method is the Eisenhower box, named after President Dwight D. Eisenhower. This method divides tasks into 4 categories based on their urgency and importance. It helps to distinguish between what is urgent and what is important, ensuring that you're not just putting out fires all day, but also making progress towards your long-term goals. Another powerful technique is the ABCDE method. This requires rating your tasks from A to E, with A being the most important. The trick here is to never start a B task before you've finished all the A tasks, and so on. Remember, not everything that is urgent is important. So prioritize wisely and you'll be well on your way to a successful 2024. Now, assign each task a timeline. When will you start and when will you finish? Crafting a timeline is like piecing together a puzzle. Each task fits into a specific place, and together they form a complete picture of your goal. A timeline is not just a schedule. It's a visual representation of your journey towards success. Why is it essential to create a timeline? Well, for starters, it keeps you on track. Like a compass in the wilderness, a timeline guides you, ensuring you're always moving in the right direction. It's a constant reminder of what you've accomplished and what lies ahead. A timeline also helps you manage your time effectively. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but how we use them can make all the difference. A timeline helps you allocate your time wisely, ensuring each task gets the attention it deserves. So, how can you create a timeline? You can start by using a calendar or a project management tool. Break down your goals into smaller tasks and assign a start and finish date to each one. Be realistic with your deadlines, but also challenge yourself. Remember, a timeline is flexible. It can be adjusted as needed. Lastly, make sure to celebrate your progress. Each completed task is a step closer to your goal. A timeline turns your plan into a clear path towards your goal. And with that path in sight, you're well on your way to winning in 2024. Lastly, review your plan regularly and adjust as needed. Now you might wonder, why the need for constant review? Well, the world around us is dynamic, and so are our lives. Unexpected changes might arise or new opportunities might knock on your door. In such instances, having the flexibility to adjust your plan can be the difference between staying on track or veering off course. So, how do we effectively review and adjust our plans? First, set regular review dates. This could be every week, month, or quarter, depending on the nature of your goals. Second, be open to change. If something isn't working, don't be afraid to tweak your plan. Remember that the purpose of planning is to aid your progress, not hinder it. In conclusion, remember this: your plan is not set in stone, it should evolve with you. So, go ahead, review, adjust, and keep moving forward. Remember, a plan is a guide, not a prison. So there you have it, the 5 steps to effective planning. Let's jog your memory a bit. First, define your goals, know what you want to achieve. Second, break down those goals into manageable tasks. Third, prioritize each task according to its importance. Fourth, create a timeline for each task to keep you on track. And lastly, review and adjust your plan as necessary. Every step is crucial on your journey to success, and planning is a must. With these steps, you're now ready to unlock the power of planning and make 2024 your year of success. We have a question for you. Which of the planning steps are you willing to start immediately? Share your comment below and remember to hit the subscribe button and like the video. Imagine being part of a community supporting your journey, sharing your aspirations, and celebrating your victories. That's what you'll get when you subscribe to the Secret Place TV. Plus, you'll be the first to know about our new videos and updates. So, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button now, and let's make 2024 a year of growth, success, and fulfillment together. Always remember, at the Secret Place TV, we raise winners and breed champions.